Hey, I'm Pani and this is my channel. So it's been a little while since my last video, like a week or so, because I've actually been busy. I got a job again, so I've been working a lot and just kind of been a little bit busy with home stuff to actually record any videos, but I will keep trying to get them out as often as I can, so I'm not going to stop updating or anything, so I will keep having videos out, but just wanted to let you know what I've been up to. But today I'm just going to be talking about the games I've been playing over the last week or so, just give you a little catch up as to what I've been doing. I'll start with The Sims, because over the last week or so I've dived right back into The Sims 3 and also Sims Medieval, which I'm now the owner of thanks to Pidgeo from EA Australia. Thank you very much. So I've been playing Sims Medieval and Sims 3 with Generations, the brand new expansion pack. I'll start with Medieval because it's probably a little more interesting to non-Sim gamers. Sims Medieval is it's a Sims game, but it kind of adds more quest elements and storyline elements into The Sims. It's set back in medieval times, obviously, and you start by making out a monarch for your kingdom, which you name. Mine is named Pennytopia. And you have to make other job title people, like I have a knight, and I have a physician, and I have a couple of different religious people, and it is pretty fun, and there are different quests, and for different quests you have to have different sorts of characters in the kingdom, and it is pretty fun, and if you are into The Sims, it's something you should definitely look into, and if you're not, it's something that could be interesting anyway, so maybe research it a bit and see if you might enjoy it. I've also been playing The Sims 3, the regular game, like I said before. Sims 3 Generations. I actually have the case around somewhere. Here it is, Generations, so it's the newest Sims 3 EP. It basically kind of focuses on families and like more different things to do while they're growing up, so in all different age groups it kind of adds something new. And it's pretty fun from what I've played so far. I'll just go over what my favourite additions to the game have been. Number one is the strollers, which are super cute. You can buy strollers and then you can take baby Sims and toddler Sims around the neighbourhood for a little stroll, or they can walk them to the park. And it's just a nice little addition to babies and toddlers, especially babies, because before now there's like nothing to do with them. All you do is feed them, change them, and cuddle them. That's like about it. So it's really nice to have another interaction with babies. There's also, what was my second one? Proms. Proms for teenagers, really cute, nice idea. Boarding schools as well. You can send child Sims and teen Sims to boarding schools, and there are different types of boarding schools, and depending what type you send them to, there are different skills they'll learn, and they might come back with a different trait, and it's a really nice addition to the game. They've also added in midlife crises for young adult transitions to adult Sims, which is really cool. It goes for like, depending how long your game is set to. Mine goes for 13 days with the long lifespans. And it is pretty fun. They'll have the midlife crisis moodlet just sitting there for about 2 weeks in my game, and they'll get special midlife crisis wishes that you have to fulfill, and they're things like buy a car worth more than $10,000 or flirt with someone. One of my adult Sims had a midlife crisis wish to divorce his wife, which he'd never had a problem with before, which I found a little unsettling, but it's a really interesting and fun addition to the game. But that's enough Sims talk, because I know it is kind of a game that a lot of people aren't into. I've had a lot of discussions recently where I've had to kind of defend my love of The Sims. I'm basically putting it down to me being a girl and loving dollhouse and simulation games, so Sims is totally meant for me. But I will move on to other games right now, because I'm sure a lot of you are sitting there going, oh, Sims. Which you shouldn't be, it's a fun game. I've also been playing Professor Layton and the Unwound Future recently, but it's actually got a different name here. It's Professor Layton and the Lost Future, because apparently down here in Australia we're not smart enough to know what Unwound Future means. But I've been playing that again. When I stopped I was about halfway through, so I've gotten back into it and getting back right into the storyline where like all these big plot twists are happening. But unfortunately, because it's been a while since I played, I've actually forgotten a lot of the characters and what happened. So it's a little confusing, but I don't really want to go back to the start because I'll know all the puzzles, but I am having a lot of fun. I like Layton games. The puzzles are really good. I can't wait for the ones that are coming out, which is Mask of Miracles for 3DS and the Spectre's Flute, probably for the DS. But another game I've been playing, Layton, very fun, enjoying it, you should play. I've also been playing Borderlands recently, the Game of the Year edition, so it's got Claptraps, Robot Revolution, the Armory, the Zombie Island, and Moxie's Underdome. I haven't actually gotten to those bits yet, we're still not that far in the game. We're playing on the PS3, and we're playing a LAN game, so with my housemates there's 4 PS3s and 4 copies of Borderlands Game of the Year, and we play as the 4 classes. I play as the Siren, which is a little frustrating because she starts out so weak, and it's easier, on one hand it's easier having the other housemates to kind of protect me and help me and heal me a lot when I die, which is pretty often, but it's also frustrating because the monsters with more players get tougher, so it is harder to actually do any damage as Siren, but she's starting to get a little stronger, and she does pick up pretty soon, I think, so hopefully I'll have a little less frustrating time and a little more fun time soon. And finally, I also started playing FIFA 11, which is a little different from me. I'm not that into soccer, I'm not that into sports games, but my housemates are really into FIFA, and I felt like I wanted to get into it so I could just kind of play like they do. But I started playing the other night against someone else, and it is fun but confusing. There's so many things to remember, and I'm just not used to having to, because I have it set to auto change my characters to the one that's best for the moment, like that very moment in the game, and it just kind of confuses me because I'll be running this way and then I'll change characters and I'll just continue to run this way and not remember, and there's so many buttons and it's just so frustrating and I can't play it, and it sucks because I really do want to get back into it, and I get into it for the very first time, and I do want to get into it, and I want to be able to play it like well, but it's really hard. So anyone who actually plays FIFA 11, like, props, because I can't play it. That's really all I've been up to this week aside from working, lusting over games at work. I want to pick up Okamiden and Ghost Trick. I'm not sure, have you guys played any of those? Because I would like to hear opinions. I just picked up Sims 3 World Adventures, so, you know, big Sims addict, but I do want to get Okamiden and Ghost Trick while they're on sale. And I really want LA Noire, but I can't really afford it right now, so hopefully sometime soon I'll be able to pick up LA Noire as well. I wanted Duke Nukem Forever, but I've heard some really not great reviews of it. I think IGN gave it a 5.5 out of 10, so I've kind of gone off getting that. I might pick it up when it's cheap, like far in the future, but that's all I've been up to recently. Just wanted to share. Let me know in the comments what you guys have been playing. If you've got any opinions about anything I've been playing, anything I said, you know, just let me know. Don't forget to follow my Twitter, Facebook, and my blog. The links are in the description. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll have another video up as soon as I can. I've been a little busy, but do my best, get it out soon, and I'll see you guys then. Bye!